Just ate myself a yummy mini Reese's.
So I've been working out recently, like going actually, hard at it. And I've
Red
been
Gatorade
running.
is the fucking best.
Nice.
Hey,
I like blue.
Oh,
is
I
that?
used to like red the
no,
best as a kid.
that's
But now I
just
like
Oh, I was
blue.
about to
Probably
say.
best we stay silent on this mission.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he was already subscribed, but hey.
Let's get going.
But anyway, so I've been running on the treadmill, and it's in my basement, so I don't have like shoes down there. And I was like, I could get shoes, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna run
That's
barefoot.
bad for your feet.
I'm really feeling it today, guys.
The gardens should provide us enough cover to move in unnoticed. Follow
Welcome
me.
back. Hey,
Oh
welcome
yeah,
back.
send another song, Saj. I should be recording the Sonoma next week. Or this upcoming week, rather.
Come, brother, this way.
That you know of, or that we know of.
Yeah.
I have 3 pets. They're all my sons.
I thought you were
That's
about to
not
say
true.
I have 3 sons.
I have 4 sons.
Now, technically, they're your, like
blue
your.
ones are the best.
You're gonna
Ha,
give them
Austin.
a relative. It'd be your brother or sister.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Children.
Blue? Blue's not even in the conversation
Who
for
is the
best
best?
category.
What were you saying, Sri?
If you were to compare your pets as like relatives, brother or sister, not your,
That's true. My pets are my siblings.
because they're your parents.
With my parents' pet. But we're gonna steal Ash at some point.
No, we're not gonna incriminate ourselves. Like, Ash will go missing one day, and your parents won't be able to find him.
Oh no, they'll know exactly where he's at. With Suri.
My pets are so cute. Thank you, Nightmare Fuel. Do you want to talk about my pets? I'll talk about them
No,
for so
no.
long.
Nightmare Fuel, what have you done?
You've now entered the pet hour of the stream.
All right, so we
we're
pull up
exiting
pictures
the
of them all.
we're exiting the celebrity crush
Segments
segments and moving on to the pet.
But don't worry, we had a nice little Gatorade conversation for about 30 seconds to transition everything.
Oh my God, there's a sniper.
Okay, Mosin, Chavosi, Jom, or Joma. I know I just mispronounced those, Saj. I'm so sorry.
What a dramatic entrance you've planned. Well, that may...
See,
Gazebo seems to
I actually have gone
Okay, I'll take a screenshot of that.
with the line.
the first half of the streamer, the first 3 hours, I should say. I was wearing a hoodie. I've gone for a cardigan in this
Done.
post-break era of the stream.
Interesting.
It's more sophisticated. It's late night Austin
Oh,
now.
one thing. When I was in the bathroom, I was remembering
I need you to stay here and spot my path.
the conversation about a celebrity crush.
I can
So,
go ahead to enter.
I
Well,
the
do
first
be careful.
English movie that I watched, right? Like when I moved.
Well, impressions
abroad.
mode.
Done. What she doesn't know cannot hurt her.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you're about to witness magic for whoever hasn't experienced this before. You can try to give us suggestions. And I'm only speaking in my normal voice now until Alexa has told us the clock has started.
Wait, give us ones to do first.
One's to attempt, and if we can't do them,
Yeah, ones to attempt.
yeah, sorry, I hate the silent takedown thing because I die every single time. So just be herself is what you're saying.
I don't see what's different of my normal day. Gosh golly. Okay, we'll just do random impressions then, Saj. Alright, so
So anyway,
3,
as I was saying,
2, 1,
I was in the bathroom and I was thinking to myself about this conversation we were having, and I remembered that my very first
You have to trust me. This is the only
freaking
way.
movie, Hollywood movie, alright, when I moved to America, it was Species. No. Yeah, it was Species. Have you heard of Species, eh? No? Eh? Any one of you, eh, comrade?
No, I've not heard of it. Gosh golly.
So Species, eh, is a series, eh? Where, oh no, sorry, it's a movie, eh? Where... you mother, I see you die, eh?
Nightmare Fuel. It does not make me feel better because Gatorade is not based off of your favorite color.
So anyway, it is a movie about an alien girl.
Well, I
then-
mean, they're right anyways. Gosh golly.
Who then
Blue is the best Gatorade color. Gosh golly.
impregnates other men to have her babies. That is what the movie is about. Very hard R. Very hard R.
Well, I was trying to go for Christopher Walken, but I can't really. I'm really fucked up today. Wait.
Bane, it's so nice to see you again. What the? Elmo? Is that you? Speak, Elmo, speak to me. Come back to me, Elmo. Come back to me. Elmo, count to 2 if you can hear me. Elmo, your voice is getting cut out.
Well, he's in my possession now, actually, so I'll just do all the talking from now on. Why not have purple Gatorade? Well, simply put, there should only be 3 colors. Red, yellow, orange. There's no other discussion.
Well, you see, I used to be able to do a pretty good Joker. But unfortunately, somewhere along the way, kind of lost it. But I'm still trying.
Why not have purple Gatorade? I think that they do have purple Gatorade, and my British is a bit more Australian for some reason right now, but that's okay, mate. Gosh golly.
Well, the fact is, you're out of the meeting. They really sold the Australian thing.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
So he sounds like some sort of gangster out of like a old mafia movie. Not really the Joker.
Do you want to know how I got these scars, eh? That's more as...
Okay, that's true. That's more of a Italian gangster. You're very right. Nightmare Fuel says he can do a pretty decent Joker impression, but he can only do it if he gets in the character.
If you guys, he has to kill people. That's how he gets into character. Just murders innocent people in this. Ah, there it is. Batman. Oh, we live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman? Shit.
Who is that? Or who was that?
That's the Joker from the Snyder Cut.
Hmm.
Well, see, he's not really a good Joker, you know? When I think Joker, I this is what I think. I don't know why. I won't be able to do...
Not gonna lie, Cerise was a tad bit better, Austin.
Well, no one asked you a goddamn thing, actually. But
Saj says to now do 2019 Joker.
What's he sound like, eh? What's the man sound like? I can't think of him off the top of my head. I'm just trying to think, and I can't think of what he
Joaquin
sounds like.
Phoenix.
I know what his name is, sweetheart. I'm not trying to talk about I'm not talking about his name. I'm talking about what he sounds like. I can't close my eyes. I can't picture what he sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's your problem there. You're picturing it.
well,
You
I
son
think
of a
you should probably
bitch.
just stop it.
Hold on. What?
Time's up.
Yeah,
You said that to me yesterday, the picturing it thing with voices. Just saying.
Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, because like I immediately think of like the final part when he's on the show, and like it's just a normal person talking. Is like, like so I wouldn't even know how to begin.
Yeah, Serge.
What happened? I can't see chat.
You said you get what you fucking deserve. I'm not positive what he's referring to, but I'm assuming you.
It's a quote from the Joker.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Did you
What do
not
you
wa-
get?
Yeah, you watched the Joker.
When
Get-
you mix
Oh.
a society
idiot. Yeah,
with
you're
someone
right,
who
you're
doesn't
right.
care with a guy who has mental disorders, you get what you fucking deserve, Murray.
Bang!
Bang.
I was gonna pull something up, but I can't find it. So
Yeah, we can do it after in our chat afterwards. Or let me know what it is and maybe I can find it for them.
It's alright. I gotta look it up. Oh, no, did anyone change the title of the?
Yeah,
Just
I did
finishing
earlier.
the Order of 1886.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Didn't load for me for some reason.
I can typically do more impressions. I couldn't think of anything, so I literally like I use the
I
same.
think that's the hardest
2.
thing about it.
I need to learn impressions. I don't know any.
Because the first time I ever did it, my mind immediately went to Elmo. Bane's the easiest
Oh.
one to do for me.
I'm trying to think, what are some good female impressions that I could learn?
Harley
For
Quinn.
some reason, I went to
Yeah, I was thinking Harley Quinn too.
for some reason, I went to Mickey
Damn, I
Mouse.
tried
Not
her.
Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Yeah.
Minnie Mouse.
Oh,
Yep.
Minnie Mouse. I could try that maybe. I'll have to go practice. This will be my homework.
I just think that
So
my
Minnie
life was.
Mouse,
Oh,
Harley
yeah,
Quinn.
Harley Quinn's, I think, should be pretty easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just like a Jersey accent, but like with a bit of a twang to it.
Yep.
Mr. J.
That was pretty good.
I like that my Harley Quinn's better than my Joker.
It is.
That's an accurate representative
Now,
of me.
So
as
for
a
those who
person.
don't know, right? Like back in,
Puddin'.
I want to say like
That's all I
4
got.
years ago, I used to do voice acting, and one of the roles I tried out
Thank you,
for
Sash. I
was a Joker, and I remember I had to. It took me like two and a half weeks to try to practice to do the Joker voice. And you would thought I was a madman because I was walking around the house like, do you want to know how I got these scars? And I was just like doing random stuff over and over again, like vocal exercises, because the range you need to go to do a Joker voice is so painful. You can't do it for long. You have to do it in short bursts. But yeah, and then I tried. I did not get that part, but then it was like I ended up getting. But they liked my laugh, and then they're like, you know what, we're gonna have you on the project anyway. And they tried to do. They had me do like training to do. So you really shined the Okie Dokie voiceover. Thank you very much.
A Scarecrow solo movie. I just read that.
Ooh.
That'd be interesting.
a Scarecrow
'Cause
solo
it'd
movie.
be like a psychological like thriller,
Yeah.
obviously.
So you finished with who you played?
Oh, and then I ended up getting the part of Black Adam.
The Rock.
Yeah.
So this goes with the.
You're out of ammo.
Yeah. What the hell? I thought you could.
Nope. They hear you.
You could like, shank him or something.
You can. You just can't, run at them.
And it was crazy because like I feel like I was so into this industry, right? And then I backed out, and then now I'm getting back into it.
Scarecrow origin would be dope.
Because I remember there was a time where I wanted to get an animation done, and I talked to this guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you want this animation? Sure, it's like $300." I was like, "Dude, this is so short, and I'm not going over 200 for this type of thing." And so I said, "No, maybe I'll come back to you later if I can't find anything else." And then he reaches back out to me like, I'm dead. He
Not
reaches
doing
out.
great at this, bud.
He reaches back out to me like a week later, and he's like, "Hey, so like, I'll give you the animation for free, but I need you to do a voiceover for a trailer for my friend. Like, my friend's making a game, and he needs a trailer, so I need you to do a voiceover because I have a pretty good voiceover voice because it's just a deep voice."
Show
So,
it.
like, in a world where one man must fight with a crossbow, it's raining, but not men, so you can't hallelujah. Coming this summer to a theater near you. The Order 1886.
You got a
Oh my
wow
God.
from Saj and an F from Partially Human. Who you sound like. He's trying to sound like those dramatic trailer
Yeah, like-
reads.
In a world.
Nightmare Fuel said, "Whoa, that's cool." Loading Hair Glasses says it's good.
Thank you.
Partially Human's the only not impressed. No, just
Damn, partially human.
I was My friend is making a commercial for, I think it's like his brother's making some sort of like sports drink or something, and he's like,
Yeah.
dude, like I might need your help with like voice, like over,
Mm.
and that's about the extent of the voiceover stuff I've ever done. Actually, that's a lie. Me and Suri and a couple of our friends read through a comic book
Yeah.
where I also played a woman.
It's, what the? I was undercover, bro. I was undercover.
Actually, Human says you gotta do more than that to impress me, Chief. Lol.
Damn. Well, give me something.
Oh, Saj wants to know. I meant, do you know who you sound like, Suri? Do you know Suri?
Oh no, I don't. Who do I sound like?
The guy doing the honest trailers.
That's exactly
on
what I was going
YouTube.
for.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going. Thank you. That's a compliment. Try to get this guy without using a freaking crossbow, cause
I have nostalgia for those early '90s and early 2000s in a
Action
world.
movies.
Yeah, that's exactly like the stereotype to that is exactly
Mhm.
that.
you know that like Inception had a trailer like that.
Or did it?
That
Did
is,
it really? I don't think I've ever seen the trailer for Inception.
Or you just don't think
because
you
it's like
Ooh,
'cause it's
look,
like,
so you got an achievement or
like-
trophy.
your this summer your mind is the scene of the crime. I remember that very distinctly.
Wow, Suri finally killed him.
Whoa, hey,
Yeah, he did.
I killed him, but just not with a knife. Got him. Can you pick it up? Can you, if I go over to his body?
You have to kill the person that has the key and then go to the gate and unlock the gate.
No, I meant the crossbow. Yeah. So,
Hey,
Oh,
did
no,
you
you
watch
can't-
Tenet? Oh yeah, we watched Tenet, Sash.
Watch that shit forward, backwards, and other world.
We've all seen Tenet.
do you know which one it is, or just random?
I don't know which one it is. I was stuck on this for a little bit myself. Because
I
There we
loved
go.
Tenet.
I
Personally, I thought it was incredible.
personally suck at stealth. Just because it's not my nature.
And I do remember those ads, Nightmare Fuel. He said, anyone remember the piracy, it's a crime ad? The one that says, you wouldn't steal a TV, you wouldn't steal a purse, etc.
Fun fact: Suri acted on Penn State versions of those kind of.
He did. That is true.
I helped with one of them by
And
accident.
then what did you guys think of Tenet? Saj wants to know.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I have no complaints. I liked it.
I just wish I saw it in theaters. But
Yeah, I do too. I wish I could have seen that on the big screen.
Nacho.
Ooh, I bet it looks gorgeous in 4K. I saw it in
Do you have the
1080,
key?
I think.
Oh, and he didn't like it.
Did anyone? I remember watching that a lot when I watched Barnyard or Nacho Libre. Oh, Saj, why didn't you like Tenet?
Go
I'd
to
love
the
hear
right.
Why?
Go to the right. Go,
wait, you mean
nope.
the left?
Go, down to the stairs. Downstairs. Nope. No. No.
I'm
No. No.
downstairs.
No. 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 No.
Oh,
No.
this
No.
way,
No.
this
No.
way.
Turn around.
Oh,
Turn
I
around.
don't remember the exact wording either.
Because that's where the gate's at, and then in the room opposite of that gate is ammo. Just fun fact.
Huh. I don't know if you
Tenet
remember
is
that.
far from liking, more
I
of
did.
embracing and learning mindfuckery, lol.
Yeah, like I think I only had one gripe with Tenet, and that was the color grading. I didn't think no, for sure. I think that's one of the biggest problems with it.
That's Suri being a filmmaker, though. Us
Sri
normies.
says I
wouldn't.
just couldn't, or Saj says I just couldn't
Yeah,
connect to it.
that's completely fair because they do see it's a hit or miss in that regard because it's like you have a protagonist who literally his name is the protagonist, and as it's like on one hand it's cool, but on the other hand it's like vague, like you don't really get a lot of time with them. So like it has its ups and downs in that regard, but yeah, I can totally understand if you do connect with the film. I thought the ending is what really, because I was like, I was on board the whole time, and then I got to the end, and I was like, all right, I'm in.
Or did you get to the beginning?
God damn it!
Ooh.
Every time.
The last movie I saw in theaters was Parasite, which was right after it won the Oscars. Watched it around March, and then theaters closed down.
What was the last movie I watched?
That's a great film. The last one I saw in theaters was Bhishma.
After Inception,
I think
Interstellar was my favorite Nolan's work. Yeah, I mean, I think
Those are, I think, two of his best. I think I think those
neither
are
of you
definitely
guys
his
have
favorite
watched
ones.
Prestige, right?
No, that's the only Nolan film I've not seen.
How about you,
Wait, is
Austin?
the Prestige? Is that the magician one?
Yes.
Yes, I have seen it. My
Oh,
my
sweet.
dad used to love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one. Alexa needs to watch it because it's a pretty different Nolan movie.
It's
Yeah,
good.
Tenet
It's
is much better
really
on the
good.
second watch. I agree.
I think the key's on the other side
Maybe
of
you
the
should do
staircase, right?
more movies with an
Would you
I,
say?
lol.
Um,
Other side of
you
the
know,
staircase?
yeah, like see the staircase you went down, and then
Yeah,
there's the
yeah.
gate and the ammo. I think if you go with the other side, I think I remember being on that side somewhere.
Oh, this guy's coming right up, huh? What the?
Hmm, that's
Yep,
fair.
there you go.
Saj said that to them. Tenet felt like
Sorry,
someone
what the
was
fuck
trying to
happened?
mimic
What's going on
Nolan,
right now?
not an actual Nolan movie.
Did you die?
Yeah, apparently, dude.
It fucking like 360 no scoped you back into reality.
Oh my god.
Memento is
Sri,
pretty
did you hear
good.
that?
What'd you say?
Saj says that this is something that they said to their friend. So they said that Tenet felt like it was someone trying to mimic Nolan, not Nolan himself.
Yeah, for sure. I can.
Yeah, I agree.
It was Nolan making a very openly Nolan film, but that comes with its positives and.
Loading hair glasses says controversial thing that Nolan's creativity is also trying to dry out.
I don't
Also
know.
started to dry out.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't talk there.
I think it's more a case of like,
Personal taste.
well, yeah, like so. I think the spectacle of a Nolan film isn't going anywhere because it's just pure like, that's what it is. Like it's just he's one of the few directors that's able to make movies that are like just balls to the wall crazy.
Yeah, literally, he's
Yeah, I
like,
think now he's just he's
like,
so big that he can just do whatever he wants.
when you can buy a plane to blow up.
And it's not even the fact that like
That-
it's his like it's not even the fact that he can do whatever he wants. It's like he is like his wife makes like produces the movies, so it's like there's kind of he's signing his own checks in that regard, right? For the most part, I'm not saying he funded the entire like $140 million budget of Tenet, but
Yeah, I know.
he pitched himself in so that he has like a kind of a producer say in it. Hey,
that guy
Mohammed, hello.
right there.
Hey, Mohammed,
Hey,
you're not too late at all.
Nope. Just to catch up, we talked about celebrity crushes. We're talking about
Good.
Tenet right now.
Screwed. Oh,
Talk about a whole bunch.
doing good.
We're doing real good. Is that the person with the key, hopefully?
I think so.
God damn it.
Can't believe it.
And
Like, literally,
Later,
as
we're
I
later
gonna
we're
talk
gonna
about ketchup.
That's honestly a good conversation. Ketchup.
What's everyone's favorite condiment, guys? Shoot.
Ketchup. By far. By far.
Nolan is the product. Nolan is the selling. I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, no one's a product, no one's a seller. Yeah,
Mayo.
I 100% agree.
Coming in strong with mayo.
You're saying mayo too,
Parsley,
Story?
yep, mayo.
I may get mad. I don't like ketchup.
Whoa, I didn't think that this was going to be an all-out blitz against me like in ketchup. What the fuck?
I like ketchup. Don't worry.
But like, I didn't
When
think
I
there
was a
going to be
kid, I
resistance.
put
Bro,
ketchup on like
but here's the thing though,
everything.
Alexa eats broccoli with ketchup. And
Oh, that's
that,
fucking gross.
thank
It's
you.
delicious. Have you ever tried it, Austin?
I would never want to try it. The only
Try it.
way
Everyone
ketchup,
who I've ever made
the
try
only-
it said that this is pretty good. Suri tried it and liked it. Don't let him.
I said it was
pretend.
fine. I didn't say I was.
The only reason-
He
the only
loved
reason-
it.
the only reason ketchup should be on my broccoli is because the broccoli accidentally fell over into a puddle of ketchup that I had on the plate. There's no other reason.
This game's gonna fucking ruin me.
But with that being said,
See, look, exactly. Broccoli is healthy. Thank you, partially human.
with that being said, every time we have mashed potatoes, I make my mom make corn, or I make corn,
Mayo's
and-
good.
and then I make a sandwich out of it. I put the mashed potatoes, corn, applesauce on pieces of bread and butter. And I
Ew.
fucking stuff that down my throat.
I hate
Here's
the.
the thing, right? Like
I like. That's
I
gross to me.
mayo on a bun with like, and you put in the oven is just so good. And then you can add mayo to that or any other condiment to kind of complement it. And I think
Or-
mayo is just so malleable in that sense, right? And it so tastes good by itself. You heat it up, it tastes better, and then like on a bread or
Tastes
something.
good by itself, like you're saying eating spoonfuls of mayo.
There's never a fucking shot in the world you would ever catch me eating a spoonful of mayo.
Yeah.
No, mayo's
I-
good. I like a thin amount of mayo on sandwiches, and that's it.
Nice shot.
I dip my French fries in mayo. That's a strong thing to say.
I mean, I've seen people do that.
Bro, I
but,
knocked
like, that's
his
not
hat off, man. I knocked his freaking hat off.
now.
Dip fried chicken in mayo. I could see that more than French fries. I eat my French fries plain normally,
What you
as long
should
as they're
do
flavored well.
instead of putting like butter on the bread for make like a grilled cheese when you're frying it, mayo. That
Oh,
does make
that
it better
sounds pretty
Yeah,
fire.
no, that's what I
Because-
was saying. That's what I was saying.
because mayo all it is oil.
Yep.
Honestly, that's all it is. It's a different type of oil. Just you know,
Well, it's eggs. It's made out of eggs.
we're getting to the
So that's
culinary
one of the
section
reasons why I can't eat too much mayo, because I am allergic to eggs.
Truly a variety stream here.
French fries through ketchup is traditional. I agree.
I've never been a fan of French fries and ketchup.
I mean,
It's
If
not
the-
like terrible, but
if I had to put a condiment on French fries, I would say ketchup.
I'd
But
say
if
honey
they
mustard.
eat-
What is your
I'd say honey
vegetarian
mustard on.
mayo made out of? I've
Honestly-
tried avocado mayo before, but I didn't like it.
just straight up mustard, like yellow mustard on
Oh,
French fries, is
honey
bad
mustard.
at all either. I don't know, but I'm saying like just normal yellow mustard, I'd be fine with too.
For the longest time, I hated mustard.
Or tandoori
Whoa.
mayo. That's what
There's
they're talking about.
there's
Interesting.
tandoori mayo. Oh my god, I've been living a lie. Oh my god,
All right, we'll have to get that and try that sometime.
Fried
And
chicken and a pizza
tandoori
hut.
mayo. That much. It just sounds. My mouth is watering. Oh my god.
What's tandoori mean exactly again? I know of tandoori chicken.
Yeah, it's like the flavors they use to see. Like it's like a specific type. Like
Okay, it's like
buffalo.
a spices.
Kinda like
or,
saying
specific
buffalo.
mixture of spices.
So it's almost like a sriracha mayo, almost a little bit,
Okay.
or is
Yeah.
it different?
Nice. They're saying it's like spices and seasoning. I don't
I-
like ranch either.
I'm not as big on ranch as everyone else in the world is. It seems like at this point.
I
The
remember
only
when I
thing-
lived in Kentucky, everyone dipped everything in ranch. It was so gross.
No, only thing I 100% like ranch on is, I get this quesadilla. And it's bacon chicken ranch, and that's the only thing I'm like, yes, ranch.
So like today, right? For dinner, I made myself like a sub, and I had. It's very
Ooh.
simple. I had mayo, and I put it in the oven for a little bit, and it heats up. And then I take lettuce, jalapenos, a little bit of tomato. Oh, there it is. Add some ranch. The patty, I cut it up and put it on. And when you mix the lettuce with the ranch, it's so. And then you have the accent of the flavor with the mayo. Oh man, it's so good.
Ooh,
I had-
tandoori mayo looks good. It like has a nice little orangey color to it.
Yeah.
I had,
Ooh, there's
Pizza
a
bread?
recipe.
but instead of normal sauce, it was ghost pepper sauce.
Yeah.
Good
That's
shit.
that sounds awful. I feel like
No,
I'm-
it's delicious.
like
No,
I'm-
no, but see,
it's so
because you had
spicy.
like bad experiences, like where like you and half of pop culture
Anyone
corner
who's
were
not on the
throwing
stream
up
right
and
now is gonna be
crying.
so confused. I just found a recipe for tandoori mayonnaise. I'm sending it in the group chat.
in our
No, in the public one.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
in
I was
the
about to say,
public
let's really confuse Nick.
Austin,
He's also in that one,
Where do
so
I go
he'll
here?
still be confused.
What'd you say?
do I go here?
That way. But watch out, there should be a guy.
I
That you,
got
no,
one.
no,
guy
no,
now.
no, no, no. Keep going, keep going. All right. No, there's another guy up there somewhere walking around.
It's
in
just mayo, but kind of
that
spicy.
balcony.
That sounds really good, actually.
If he's not in front of you, he's behind you. Just fair warning. Yeah, you need to kill him. You
I
need to go
guess
back and kill him.
Yeah, I found a recipe for eggless tandoori mayo. I'm excited.
I'm
I'm gonna
telling you,
make that.
Calm down, dude. You're running too fast. He's up there. Stay
Maybe
the
I'll make
fuck
a
up
video.
there, Tariq. God
I know,
damn.
I know. Oh, there he is. Trying to get cover so like we wouldn't see.
All right. Now it should your
there it
teammates should
is.
call you over.
cooking
Oh.
stream. I can't stream right now cooking, I don't think.
I mean, wasn't that an idea you had, or that
It
you want to
did.
do for
I would love
baking?
to do that in the
Yes,
future.
Sag, you said my name. Hold up.
It's this way.
Say noise.
Nice.
We need to make that a soundbite.
Come on.
Thank you, thank you.
But yeah, there's a couple of like recipes I'd
What's next?
eventually like
Clear
want to
the west
try
wing.
for like baking
I'll move
and
through the
shit.
east.
Yeah.
It would be wise to
Could have
set
some
up the
cooking
communication
live
from here on.
streams. That could be
Good point.
fun.
Yeah.
We I forget who said that we should do it. I know it was after we were playing Scribbly the one time, but Bob Ross.
Oh
Bob
yeah,
Ross
that was. I
painting.
think we'd gotten there.
Yeah,
I don't.
you and
or
Alexa
maybe
have
someone
gotten
said
there.
it. I think like yeah, where we all three make a Bob Ross painting. I don't know if we could live stream that right now. We'd have to like all be in
Nah,
the
that-
same place.
Yeah, that would be oh, it's partially human. Okay, I
Oh,
knew
it
it
was
was somebody.
Human wanted a Bob Ross stream. Yeah.
Um,
Thank you, Nightmare Fuel. I had a lot of fun making that video, but it took so long and cost a lot more money than I thought it was going to for supplies. So it's gonna be a little while before I make another baking video.
Be surprised how little money you.
Well, on that channel, I make nothing right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just in general.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a fun video. Yeah, I've heard that foreigners making Indian food. I've made curry before, like for myself. Not perfectly, because I was like, because
I'll
I'm
make
not great, but
I'll make a video of how to make a sandwich.
I'd like to make a video of making a dosa sometime, because I've never made a dosa, and I've had it once when Sri's mom made it for me, and I want to have it again.
No, that was the day
here's
that.
Cooking is expensive, partially human.
Here's a question. It's 100% sincere
Wait,
question.
that was the last day. Also, that day
What's
that you
up?
had the dosa was the last day I saw Austin.
Oh wow.
Was that
Oh,
the
it
day that
was.
we went to the?
Yep.
Yeah,
the
because I
filming?
had traveled up and I was staying at a hotel for the night, and his mom made me a beautiful lunch.
Yeah, it was. That was like one of the last times. Like, when was that? It was like in November, of like.
No, it was like
Running?
January or February.
Oh, so it was right before
It was
COVID.
right. Yeah, it was right before.
Mhm. Yeah, it was.
It's crazy
So I was
because
about
we
to
didn't
say-
say goodbye to each other. So that was our, like our hello. It was the
It was-
first we said good.
so-
it was like our goodbye and hello.
So fun fact, like if you don't already know, we all went to school together, and and I left early. There was a film festival in which I was actually featured in like 2 films in that, but I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna leave anyway because I didn't feel like
Mhm.
waiting.
Yeah,
And
baby wishes.
and I just kind of fun fact, one of them, I was a main character. I was a guy that got pregnant.
Hmm.
Just to kind of glance over that.
Ooh.
But I gave Alexa and Sri the good old Irish goodbye and just left.
Yeah. We were like, oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
Well,
so
like-
Sri texted me. He's like, I just realized I may not see you again.
Because it was like one of those things where like we literally saw each other every single day,
Hmm.
and it was like, "Are you bro? Shoot him!" Oh my god. And so we were just like, all right, see ya. And we just kind of laughed because like, oh, we'll see each other tomorrow. And then
Chicken dosa sounds delicious. I want that.
chicken was good, yeah. And then
Ooh.
he left, and I was sitting there going, wait a minute, I'm not gonna see Austin again.
And here we are,
Would have
still
thought,
doing stuff.
not me.
Not me.
So we'll have to meet up. We can do like a cooking competition video. It would be really fun between the 3 of us.
Oh yeah, that would become chaotic real quick. I can only imagine.
All right, here's the thing, right? Like, if we're talking future goals of like long-term stuff we want, I would love.
Oh
if when
gosh,
we-
MathWorks always annoying.
No, sir, you're good. Yep. Take him out.
I
There.
fucking
Yep.
missed.
Shoot,
I
motherfucker!
missed. I missed.
Jesus
I was
Christ!
looking at the chat. I looked back and I was like,
he
it's gone.
didn't miss.
Anyway,
We had sleeves instead of Austin.
I would
Wait,
love to do like a Guy Fieri style, like food shit.
like what is it? Diners, drive-ins, and dives,
Yep.
where you just go and eat
Oh,
other
yeah,
people's
go and
food.
try it. That would be so much fun.
And we tried different food, like different places, different kind of thing.
So I had this idea
Like,
before.
COVID needs to end so we can do all this.
It seems like
So
I'm
I
just
had
in
this idea
time.
before that
I suppose
that
so.
it was originally me and my friend, like me and a group of friends that I did Gaming Gone Wrong with when that was still going on, is that we did a vlog and we tried to find like the best whatever in Pennsylvania. And so we were like narrowing it down and it became the best chocolate milk in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Would you say that Penn State had good chocolate milk? I thought so.
Very well.
Like
It was
the
okay.
the
It wasn't my
creamery one?
favorite
Yeah.
chocolate milk. It was.
It's, I think the creamery is a little overrated, personally.
I think their ice cream is overrated. I do agree.
Let's
I think
agree.
Their milk was good,
Their milk
but-
was okay.
but that's also because literally it's the farm, you can fucking see it.
Oh,
Like,
hold on one sec. Let me.
I loved seeing all the cows as I drove.
yeah. And then they would escort them properly out of the area so it become parking for football games.
Oh yeah.
Sleeve mode is activated. Well, I guess I have to roll my sleeves up. I don't really know what that means. Isn't
All right.
shooting with
Someone.
controller.
Someone.
Someone.
Alexa, look up Gorma Sabzi. All right, is that a
All right.
person
Someone.
or a food?
Someone type a really long message in
I
chat.
really
for
hope
me
I
real
didn't just say something really
Nice.
offensive. Ooh.
That's not a really long. That's actually the opposite of a really long message.
I sent one. Oh, it works now.
There
I
it is.
didn't do mine because it was just nonsense, I guess.
Thank you, Sag.
Oh.
You redeemed
Guys,
yourself.
they got cut off still.
It
See,
still got
the
cut off a
Ds
little
got
bit,
cut
yep.
off.
Nah, it's alright, because that's like an absurdly long one.
They served in clay pot, like small. But IDK,
As
what
you can
about the
see.
pot?
My brother was just telling me about this place
Ooh,
that just
all right,
opened
so
up
Gorma Sabzi.
recently. It's I forget what it's called because there's like a special name for the kind of places
Uh-huh.
where they just give
Look.
you like raw meat and then they have a grill in the middle and like they give you like a certain flavored broth.
So is it kind of
And
like
then-
one of those like diners?
It
where
looks
you-
like, is it
Nice.
beef,
Let's
Saj?
push this into place.
Yeah, you cook your own food like right there on the little like they heat up like little it's not charcoal, it's like something
Oh,
else.
I
It's
see, it
like
can
a
also be
little electric
lamb.
grill and
Floating
then
Hair
you,
Glasses says, Sri, in your voice acting days, did you ever come across a situation where you went to audition for an Indian voice and they say your voice wasn't Indian enough? So I guess one of the great things about like
Let's go.
Up here.
internet anonymity is the fact that like,
No,
so like right now you guys know me as Sri,
I
right?
need you to stay.
But back then
Ronnie,
I would just
I
go
need
by
to
my
be by your
initials, which was
side.
SDSK,
You always are,
which you don't really know like
What of him and his accomplice?
a
He
race
knows
for,
lies.
you know, like
This looks yummy, Saj.
you don't really think of like, oh, like that's an Indian person's
push me
named
away.
SDSK or whatever.
Because I need you
So,
to continue the cause if something
I
happened
ended
to
up
me.
like,
Do not say that.
and like if you just listen to my voice, you can't really tell that I'm an
You may
Indian.
not trust me.
So
So-
Know that I
it
will
worked
protect
out
your
well
honor
where I
instead.
wouldn't have I wasn't put into positions where I ever had to like.
so I'm gonna give you a fun rock and roll history fact. You ready for
Fun
this?
fact, I
The
can't
most
even do an
famous
Indian
Iranian
accent.
dish.
Alright,
I do not want to
continue.
get on the bad side of that.
So fun rock and roll history for you. When Elvis Presley first became popular and started making a name for himself, he would do interviews with radio stations, and the most popular question that he would be asked is, "What high school do you go to?" Because at that time there was still segregation, and the type of high school that he went to determined what race he was, because they didn't know if he was a white man, a black man, or other.
Oh,
So
Oh.
So because Elvis Presley had at the time, a black kind of sound to him, in terms of the way he would present himself on a microphone and how he would sing and the type of music he was doing. So, fun fact for you, that was a way of them
Wild.
trying to figure out what race Elvis Presley was,
So
because
they
they
should know
probably
if they should allow him in or not.
exactly
The segregation.
as if they should play his music or not.
Yeah. Ooh,
Unfortunately,
I love rice. I saw that a lot of the pictures had it with rice.
Also, you guys are
ooh,
watching
that's
from the
cool,
stream,
partially
right?
human.
yes, we are.
All right, so let me know if my voice gets too low or something.
Well,
Yeah,
I have Discord on because I've already played through the game, so I know
Oh,
what
okay.
they sound like.
What about you, Alex? Are you?
I have an echo. I'm doing both, so I'm not as delayed when I reply to you guys.
Oh. Do I sound fine though?
Yeah.
Okay. It was very like
I was waiting for the delay for me to be able to hear you say that line.
I have to.
All right, so Parsley Human said that they once got a gig for a children Indian cartoon voiceover thing. It was supposed to be a mole rat or something. Lol, that's cute. But it was never aired. Damn, that sucks.
That's always how it goes.
Screwed.
Did you still get paid? Do I know what to dig is? I do not. Do either of you guys?
No.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, it's a dessert. It's a...
I did. There it is. That's all that matters.
Or no, it's not a dessert. It looked like a cake. It's not a cake at all. It's like potatoes.
Scorched rice is what I found. So it's a Mediterranean dish from what I'm reading.
Tadig.
It literally means bottom of the pot is what it translates to in Persian.
Oh, it's rice.
And it refers to beautiful
He said that. He
pan-fried
said
rice that
scorched
is
rice.
fluffy and buttery on the inside while perfectly golden crust on the outside. Basically,
It
like
looks
if you
delicious.
scraped it out the bottom of a pot.
All right, so here's the thing. So my mom makes biryani and stuff, and one of the things, it's like, like if depending on how long you cook the rice for, sometimes the bottom of the biryani is like a little burnt, and it's like burnt rice, you know. Man, it's really good because it like.
Oh, so it's probably similar to this, where it's like brown on the bottom.
I'd imagine so. Yeah, that's what it is.
Let's get inside
It's
before more guards
probably
arrive.
just like a
But just with
consistency
biryani.
thing. That like because like that's part of like
I'm gonna have to try that
is, like,
sometime.
crunch is like the texture to it. Where if you get a nice crunch to it, it always elevates
Yeah.
it, in my opinion.
I want
Oh,
some
rice and chicken is like my favorite.
Speaking
food.
of rice and chicken, you know what I've been thinking about recently? Do you
Rice
know
and
the place that we used to go to?
Oh yeah, I made you
It
guys
was like
go
a
there.
Korean place.
Twice. Oh, that one. I thought you meant the Indian.
Wait, which one?
You talking about umami, or no, is it umami?
It was.
Oh,
it
the
was called,
crispy
like-
chicken. Oh, the chicken. What
It was called like the
called?
chicken something.
We know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
remember
that,
when you're talking
I've been
now.
thinking about that place recently.
Shotgun specialists!
No, that was a good place.
Well, it was a good place. It literally. I was so sad that I found out about that.
Fun fact, I actually
last
tried to learn how to
semester.
make biryani once, and man, oh man, it's hard. Yeah, I like semi-tried once with my mom to make it using a packet that we bought from Indian store
laughing at
nearby,
Austin?
and it turned out
You just got
horrible.
fucking
Yeah, I
claps
did.
from both sides.
that was rude.
Rice and chicken. Google Zurich polo. I don't know why I said that so slowly.
Oh, this.
Ooh, that looks good. Oh my god, this is making me so hungry. It's 1 a.m. I can't be this hungry, guys. Stop sending me food. Ooh, look this one up, Austin. The Zurich polo.
See this.
More are coming in from the back!
It looks so good.
And it's-
Oh my god.
I could be wrong, but if it's like Spanish, it
It's
should
just
be
chicken and rice.
should be like pollo. Right?
Yeah. Well, it's only one L, so it's not pollo.
Yo, I had
I guess.
El Pollo Crema, or what? El Pollo Asado for the first time
From
in
Rey
like,
Azteca.
like
Ooh,
a month.
That does look good.
Uh,
Wait,
this
let me
Or
see
no,
here.
Plaza Azteca's the one near you, right?
Yeah.
I'm
And
so sad.
man,
There's no good like Hispanic or Mexican restaurants near me, and it's so saddening.
Just one-
Thank you, Mohammed. I pronounced it right. Zurich polo.
Oh, dude, I would definitely eat this for sure.
I know my stomach is so hungry now from looking at
I'm-
all this good food.
I'm even like reading through like
How to make it? It looks
Yeah.
so good. I am too. It's a mistake.
Are
Every
these-
ingredient, I'm like, ooh.
I'll probably butcher the name. The Zeresk berries are they
Zursk.
or Zursk
You don't pronounce
berries?
it chicken. I think.
Are they sweet or are they?
So here's the thing, right? Like, now I don't know what you guys are looking at because I'm playing, obviously.
Is
but,
it
like,
Zaresk or Zursk?
like,
Which way is
like
it?
even when my mom makes biryani, which is not a sweet food, it's like a spicy meal. She puts a
More could be
plum
here
in it.
any minute. Let's keep moving.
They're sour. Okay, I can see that.
Interesting.
I can see
And
that
then
being
once
good
it's
with rice
done,
and
you
chicken.
take the plum out, and then like throw away the seed, and then you can just kind of.
That was always funny in Nightmare Fuel. Zereshk. So Zereshk. So you do pronounce the second E?
Oh, it's
Like
Zeresh.
yeah, Zereshk. Zereshk. S's are hard for me. Sorry if I mess it up. Fun fact, I had a speech impediment as a kid.
Just fun fact.
Does this excuse all my mispronunciations now? Let's blame that the whole time. I went to speech therapy for a few years. It was fun. Played board games.
We started.
No,
from
we started
ketchup
with
and now we're here.
celebrity crushes. Okay, don't get it wrong.
Actually, we went from Gatorades to this.
Yeah.
To be more.
I wasn't really part of that
specific.
Gatorade conversation. I actually don't think I said a single thing about it. So
What's your favorite flavor or color of Gatorade? They're not flavors, they're colors.
not really a.
Red.
This is
Not
the
really
Has
a
to
Gatorade
be
person.
red.
The leader of the
dude.
rebellion.
That's
My
the
what's
only
all right,
way.
least favorite Gatorade? Yellow.
I might ask the same
Really,
question,
yellow? Yellow's
I
top
didn't know
5
you
for
were
me.
gonna
Horrible.
think you'd led me into a rebel ambush.
as I might fear an
I would say
arrest.
green.
We do not
Green's
have time
fucking
for this.
disgusting.
I'd say green too.
Needed help, and
Oh,
she's the
green
only one I
actually,
could
you're
turn
right.
to.
You know what? Green
Green
might
is
be worse.
gross.
You're right,
I'd
you're
say
right.
orange is my favorite, just out of
Alistair, you have to trust me.
Or
color.
Food is everything.
I would go probably red.
That's just hungry now
She
too.
whipped this one
Red's
down.
definitely top tier, and I would say
You mean to tell
orange,
me that she
yellow,
helped you
and I'd say
destroy the
probably
United India Company docks?
blue,
Your
and
father was
then
right. That was an act of pure
think
terrorism.
I
green.
like
She
this
used
one.
you.
It's like a
She brought
slightly
this
darker
conspiracy
blue.
to
It's
my
like called
attention.
Cool
I want
something.
to see it through.
it's
That's
like
the best.
there's like the glacier
And what's
one, and then
Yeah,
there's like
not that one.
whatever the other one is, because
Yeah,
it's like
the other
a
one.
blue, like a blueberry.
I can only
something.
imagine
There's a lighter blue, a medium blue, and
how-
then a darker blue.
how annoyed people who are watching this on YouTube later be like, "What the? They won't shut the fuck up. They're cutscenes."
Is this your way of telling us to shut up?
No, I can focus on the game. I have no. That's why I wasn't involved in the Gatorade conversation. I was just playing the game.
Right.
There is going to be some significant shit that happens in this chapter a bit. So
What chapter are we on?
So would I, brother.
Roughly.
11 still,
What the?
How
oh
many
my
is there
God.
total?
16.
16,
Oh,
and
damn.
then there's
It's already
two.
1 a.m.
There's 2 epilogue kind of cutscenes.
Are we gonna have to finish this one tomorrow?
Or are we right around the corner?
When did we want to stop? Like when we want to start doing cooldown? Round 2?
An hour.
Wait, so start cooldown at 2?
I would say we're gonna have to finish this tomorrow.
All right. I mean, we can stop at like chapter.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna get to chapter 14, 15 though, because you're gonna hit a couple of those cutscene and quick kind of.
Yes, this is a PlayStation exclusive, Sash.
H2O.
Hey, water boy, water sucks. Gatorade is better.
The archives room is this way.
H2O.
Parsley Human says to save it here, do some YouTube and relaxing.
Well,
Yep.
let's finish this chapter at least.
Yeah,
if you-
let's
if you wanna
definitely
do that.
finish chapter.
Across the course of balcony.
And I would say wait until you get to another playable chapter and then save, and we'll go to that because that's going to be good progress for you. There's a little thing at the end of the table.
Yep, we got it.
But yeah, I think after this chapter, realistically, you'll be on at least 13, 14, and then you'll probably have to play 2 more chapters, and then you're done.
Alright, so we can easily wrap that up tomorrow, start a stream.
Yeah, for sure. Like no longer than probably another hour after we're done.
Oh,
tonight.
nice.
I think if we didn't do Doki, we could have probably just finished.
Yeah.
I'd
It's
agree with
alright.
that. If not, got really close.
Yeah.
Well, then we would have just finished, probably.
Yeah.
We stayed up that
I
extra bit.
would have said for the last half hour that you're almost done. And then we
A half hour? Really, just a half hour.
just a half hour.
I think we
would-
only have about 10 minutes left. We should just keep going.
I mean, you are almost at the end. I was like,
Oh, there it is. There it is.
No, I would like to go to sleep at a semi-reasonable time. Or a less
Bro,
unreasonable
yesterday,
time, rather.
like this morning, I was so tired because I woke up and I just stayed up way too late yesterday, and I know I stayed up until like 1, but like,
Nightmare Fuel. Alligators are so angry because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush. actually, not because of the medulla oblongata.
The med-
Wrong. The medulla oblongata. You're wrong,
Okay,
Colonel Sanders.
Partially Human has a fun story for us. They went to a cafe yesterday. They were riding ATVs and found the cafe midway, and the coffee was horrible. So he went to the kitchen
Damn.
and taught them how to make proper coffee.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Literally, I should start doing that with the Dunkin' Donuts near me because they managed to fuck up a peach passion tea that I get every time. It tastes like ass, and every single time I walk away, I'm like, this is the time where it'll be good, and it never is, and it fucking sucks.
No, our bread doesn't always taste sweet. We have like a million different types of bread.
Americans
Mostly-
love their breads.
That's true. Carbs.
Love those
American
carbs.
loves carbs. We put
I
bread in our
finished
fucking
Nier
mac and cheese.
Automata yesterday, and now I feel empty.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think you actually finished it. There's like 13 different endings. For it.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, and like the first 4 endings are actually endings. Like it's actually advised you get to the 4th ending because
Metaphors for bread?
like a different ending.
What's a metaphor for bread?
Give me a metaphor for bread.
Breaking bread.
So said, yeah, to you.
He's saying that you don't know his life and that he did finish Nier Automata or whatever the fuck it's called.
Your Automata.
Get it right.
Yeah, that.
Or whatever.
Did you see the
Let's-
sequel? Is
Sounds
like
Oh, that's not.
Oh, yeah.
That's not enough.
We
We
got
have
that
right
one
here.
too. Let's get this bread, break the bread.
the sequel to
What are
Nier Automata is called like.
Oh, it was an excitement. Yeah. Okay. I misread his yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was him waving you off.
All right, Alexa, look up the name. The name for the sequel.
For what?
Nier Automata 2.
Okay, got it.
Ready?
But yeah, we have that get bread. As Alexa said, break bread. All right, so we should actually cool it here. Just saying.
Nothing came up when I searched it.
Or I'm sorry, we can talk for a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
its title is just Nier
Oh, no,
Automata
wait.
2.
The-
Or
so
Automata
should I
2.
stop this game?
No. Nope. Keep
Okay.
playing. You're almost at the end of the chapter.
Oh, okay.
I misremembered that there's one small part. There's no more fighting, like gunplay in this part.
Uh-huh.
If I remember
Search bread.
correctly,
We don't have that one.
it's gonna be
I've never heard it at least.
it's gonna be a lot of idleless walking, and
Is
then
it
you're
telling
gonna
you to
get
search
captured.
for bread?
Search bread. Okay,
Like on Google?
Oh,
bread.
maybe it's telling me to search for the metaphors for bread.
Requisition orders. Anything that might
The one
I'm gonna
sweet
do
the one sweet bread
things.
we do have. I mean, there's probably multiple, but it's called
Yeah.
Hawaiian bread. and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Fucking
Hey,
amazing.
I'm the one that was talking about Nier Automata. I don't think Austin
Someone's
had
bread
even
and
heard of
butter.
it.
Bread always falls on the buttered side.
That's true. That's 100% true.
Cast one's bread upon the waters. That's one.
I've never heard
Cast your
like
bread
that.
upon the waters is to act generously because you feel it is the right thing to do, apparently.
So these are all collectibles, by the way, or searchable stuff.
Bread is the staff of life.
There's nothing.
And there's
That
like
means that people can't survive without food.
there's 6 of them in this room, and you're not gonna be able to get all 6 of them in one go. So you have to
Oh, yeah.
play for this again.
Oh yeah, why
Best
that?
thing since sliced bread. That's a good one.
It's timed, so eventually they're gonna find what they're actually looking for, and you're not gonna have enough time to find everything.
I got 2.
This was the only part that I had to replay twice in the whole game.
Parsley Human said no. Bread. I am talking about bread.
Yeah, this is all bread. And is there a different kind of bread that we're
We have
referring to? I'm talking about
the
money.
greatest thing since sliced bread. That reminds me of an interview I saw with Betty White recently, and she's actually was born before sliced bread was invented.
Fucking crazy. They used to make sandwiches with whole loaves.
Mm-hmm. And Saj asked, did sleeves play everything or what?
Did I play everything? Just say yes. Make me seem like I'm really on top of my stuff. See, it was timed.
Yeah.
Parsley Human says they're talking about the other type of bread. What's the other type of bread?
Money? I'm assuming.
Oh,
Knight!
maybe.
Like
Over
bread?
here.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Dollar dollar
You will
bills?
want to see this.
I always think of dough.
The
bread.
These are shipments.
Are you
that were
like
sent to
Snoop
my
Dogg or
homeland.
something? Like the good?
If
Is that
this
what you're talking
is to be
about?
believed, the company now has a foothold in every
Are you
Indian
talking about the
state.
devil's
Yeah.
lettuce? What are you
The
talking about?
American shipment, destined for the eastern coast of the Americas. And 3 more shipments planned along the same route. RMS Oceanic is next. It's set sail in 6 weeks.
Okay, this has gone too far.
Where's Vinny?
Wait,
We're still confused.
what were you talking about though?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to get to the bottom of. Oh, okay. Actually, this is where we be quiet because this is big plot point.
Okay.
Big plot point.
Ow.
Just saying it louder doesn't help us.
It's not my fault.
Ignore the penis in the in the little cutscene.
Lord Hastings.
Do you believe me now? He is the one behind all this.
The Whitechapel killings. The half-breed scourge. United India. All you.
Jacob Van Neck, or as the Fleet Street pamphleteers have so fondly named me, Jack the Ripper, at your service.
Jack the Ripper.
I thank you, Sir Lucan, for delivering these meddlers.
Deal with them. And do not fail us. You.
Quite fortuitous, wouldn't you say, Sir Galahad? The rebel leader captured, and a traitor revealed, all in one fell swoop. The traitor being you, regrettably.
Alistair, how could you? Forgive me, brother. I have to look to my own kind above all. Your kind? Run!
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, did you miss the
Yeah,
prompt?
he missed. So, Lord Hastings is like their person, you know, like he's like their king, basically, in this for the knighthood or whatever they call it. So him being at the forefront of the whole operation in which they're smuggling half-breeds and vampires to keep their own kind alive, while secretly hiding in within an organization that's made to specifically kill those kind of creatures is a big turning point, and the fact that he is behind all the Jack the Ripper killings. So yeah, this is when I was like, oh shit, like this game actually seems pretty good. It's a railing sword.
That was cool. I liked the Jack the Ripper reveal. That made me happy.
I mean, you audibly gasped.
I wasn't expecting it. I really haven't been paying that much attention to that game, though.
In all fairness, to this point, I also did not pay much attention to the game until I was like, oh shit, this game's actually got like substance to it. I was like, let me pay attention.
I'm just trying to pick up a gun.
Oh, did you take away the chat window for a bit?
Yep.
Oh.
You were getting fucked up by these lichens.
Right. There it is.
So yeah, and he also admitted that he is also a half-breed. Sir Lucas. I don't know if I know that either. And that's the girl that we think is like in a relationship but not in a relationship with Sir Galahad. That's her brother. Oh, okay. So he's actually an old British Indian Governor General. So I guess he's actually based off a real person. I didn't know that.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There you go. The more you know. I only have a minor in history, so
Do you really?
I do. Yes, that's 100%
Wow.
fact.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, I did get a minor in history. Clearly, it was not in like world history. It was, I mean, it says history generally, but I took no classes that would have led to anything outside of just a general U.S. history. And even then, I personally liked more of like slave time, because there was always just really compelling stories that came out about like slaves that like would learn and stuff like that I always enjoyed, like this like against all odds kind of like story to it. I just always, and the Civil War I love, so all that.
Nice. I don't know too much about history. I think I took maybe one history class in college. And it was about ancient Greece.
I had to take a 400 level history class to get my minor, and it was like we had to write like 4 papers. Like it was like a lot, but like.
Oh, nice, Ree. Good job.
Thank you.
It was more with Native Americans in the U.S.
That's
was
cool.
that class. Yeah.
I feel like that's a more like cool minor. I just minored in theater, which is, I mean, it was okay.
I mean, you probably had a lot more fun than I did.
Yeah, probably. My classes were a lot more engaging, I'm sure.
Yeah. So they're shooting at you. You're just casually walking up to them like you're about to dap them up.
We have confirmation
I was
of
trying to,
multiple intruders
Worked
in the
out.
United India House. The Metropolitan Police has
Can't
been
we
ordered to
just
remain on
UK
standby.
adopt them and
You
feed
know.
them the werewolves? Oh, can't we just adopt them? The werewolves.
Partially
Or
he went on
the
to
light-
adopt
Clearly,
the
guys, I'm
werewolves,
just showing
yeah.
you the death scenes. I'm not actually dying. I'm just showing you.
Yeah,
Cutscene would play, you know.
Whatever.
I know, it'd
Also,
be
when
cool if we could tame the werewolves.
Also, because when it goes to cutscene, I like look at chat.
Yeah, but then one of these pop up. And
Yeah, you know, it's so like that, just like that.
Did you miss it?
No, I
Now
got
you
it.
got it.
'Cause that one actually looked at the stream screen and then or the the preview window, and I saw.
There is a lot of stabbing. There really wasn't that many guns in the 1800s,
Galahad.
was there?
Stay where you are.
And they're pretty
I said, don't
not accurate.
move.
I
You
mean,
arrive in
basically,
good time.
We
I don't
received
even
report
know
of a disturbance.
how many of
Yes,
these
the Galahad
guns
stormed
actually
in
were.
here with a
I'm
filthy
not
band
too
of
familiar,
rebels
like I said,
intent on
with
killing me.
like
It's a
weapons or
lie.
anything like that.
See the result of their
But
little
I'm
incursion.
like they had revolvers and
Sir
shit like that.
Galahad's
Obviously, they probably
accomplice
had
was a
these
woman. The leader
these,
of the rebellion.
like
in
M1
fact.
Grand type.
She eluded
Werewolf
our
or a
grasp.
vampire in terms of
Not
like
for long.
when it become one?
You will order the
'Cause I'd say
company
werewolf-
guards to stand
I would say
down,
werewolf
Lord
for sure.
Hastings.
Yeah,
I'd say
werewolf.
werewolf.
Or
We knights
it
will
depends
see
on
to
which
the
type of
capture
werewolf.
the
Do I have
rebel
control
leader.
over it or not?
Listen to me, you're making a grave mistake.
Sir Percival,
A
this
vamp wolf
intruder into
or a
custody.
werepire?
I did take actually one history class, but it was history of fashion.
Sorry, this office must fall upon
I just
you.
remembered that.
No more
You
than
just
I am,
basically
monsieur.
watched like America's Next Top Model.
No, we
him
actually
out
learned
of
about
my
like from
sight.
starting early 1800s, like what all the popular fashion was.
Gotcha. I early on I took a lot of rock and roll history
I
classes,
thank you,
which
Lady Greg.
I loved.
Mine was for my
your
theater minor because it's
intervention
technically
was truly
costuming, so like
fortuitous.
it worked.
Batman.
We are only carrying out
Partially
our
human
sworn
answered
duty.
his own question
All the same,
with
my
Batman.
You would do well
I
to
agree.
keep a close eye on that
Yeah,
traitor.
if Batman's an option, always be Batman.
You may
I
expect
could
to
see
be
myself
summoned
becoming a
before the
Batman
courts.
if like someone I really loved got
Your
killed in front of
testimony will
me.
be required.
Hunting down that
Always
person,
at the
becoming a
service of
Batman.
Her
That'd be fun.
Majesty's knights.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. That would not be fun. I think I need to pick a different word for that.
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be really keen if one of my loved ones got
The
killed in
person
an
I
alley
loved most got shot right in
and
front
left
of
me
me.
left me
Cat
all their
vote.
money to just become an absolute non-stoppable unit.
Chad, there's a poll. Go vote.
Oh, there's a poll.
Uh-oh, traitor amongst us.
Wait.
Who's sus?
Wait.
The prisoner stands accused of the most heinous
vengeance.
crimes.
I am
Sir
Batman.
Galahad has betrayed
Right now we got a
ancient
tie in the
trust.
poll. 2 and 2.
More than this,
I
I
think
haven't
werewolf.
voted.
I think werewolf has to be the way you go. Honestly.
Well, it
godless
depends, because if
rebels.
you don't have control, then I wouldn't want to
Adding
be a
to his
werewolf.
litany of evil,
Yeah,
he
but
has
like
presumed to take
I'd
werewolves
rather
life
be a vampire over
are
that.
only
of our
in
esteemed Chamberlain,
like
Lord Hastings.
nighttime, like or like full moon.
Yeah,
so
but you
it's-
could kill
Galahad is
someone.
a base traitor, a man without
So
honor or
you have to
skill.
kill somebody to be a vampire
I
because
ask
you
You don't
need
have to
blood.
kill them, you can just
impose
drink their
the
blood.
supreme penalty.
I beg the council's
Okay,
indulgence.
but you gotta kill them.
Let us
Like
not
No,
forget
you
Sir
don't. You can
Galahad's
leave them
service to
alive.
this order over the
that's
centuries.
torture. That's even worse. I'd rather just
No,
die
'cause
than be tortured.
Most
Perhaps
vampire lore, they have a
Brother
way
Knight
that
can
they
be
can
saved.
control your mind, so they can make you forget about it.
Once more put onto the
Fun
righteous
to
path.
suck your
The
blood.
Knight Commander shows too much leniency.
And you can get in the teen vampire shows. They drink out of blood bags.
You know what?
Irrefutable.
Scratch that. I want to be I'd want to be a vampire because I'd want to be the count
The count from Sesame
I
Street.
saw
from
Sir
Sesame Street.
Galahad
Yeah.
in the company of the rebel leader. I
One.
was too far away to hear them clearly,
Fool.
but they seemed on
Vampire
familiar
equals
terms.
bye regular human food. No,
That
you
is
just
very
Their
true.
establishment
you just
known
like
No, 'cause
for
you
your
rebels.
you just like your burgers
Galahad will
extra
do
extra
audience
extra
with the Lord
extra
Chancellor.
rare.
He hurled a number of senseless accusations at the United
Yeah.
India Company.
Right,
The,
like
only, the main reason I
vampires.
wouldn't want a
finding
vampire
Lord
is
Hastings.
because I wouldn't want to live
Sunlight?
forever.
Bring in Lord
Sunlight
Hastings.
hurts them. Garlic, and
Well, not in
the-
Twilight, they just sparkle.
Lord Hastings.
All right, well, Twilight is this fairy tale world
Assailant.
where they fight over a girl, and this girl's just okay with both
Sir
situations.
Galahad infiltrated.
That's a very accurate. I mean, not accurate description.
By the rebel leader.
It's basically what I've gathered.
No, it's.
could not
I
be
mean,
sure
they
that the
actually
man I
don't
was
really
following
fight
was
over
Sir
her ever.
Galahad until-
Fun
Upon his
fact.
return to England, Hastings was impeached in the House of Commons for crimes and misdemeanors
Discarded
during his
near the
time in
rebel
India,
hideout.
especially for embezzlement,
As his
extortion,
commander,
and coercion,
I
and
tried to
allegedly
dissuade him
judicial
from
killing
pursuing
of
his allegations.
Maharaja Nandakumara,
It is now
or
clear he
Nandakumar.
did not heed my advice.
Excerpt from Warren Hastings'
They
Wikipedia.
incapacitated
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
There you go.
of my guards.
Maybe this game is based off real.
Yeah,
guys,
so
just
just
some
from
vampire-
vampire
yeah, go ahead.
films, do it. We love ourselves some monster flicks.
Say
We
Twilight,
found
I dare
Lord
you.
Hastings wounded by the
Twilight.
prisoner's
Twilight.
He
I haven't
guess
watched
I-
it since I was little.
Partially even-
If you say Twilight, I'll riot.
I read Twilight when I was a middle
How do
school
you
girl, and I
find
watched
for
the
the prisoner?
movies as an early high school and middle school girl, and I'm gonna leave it just like
Guilty.
that. I'm never gonna reread or rewatch them.
Same. I read and watched all them when I was a teenage
And
girl.
so I have a fond
Fright
memory.
Night's great. The Lost Boys, I have heard of,
The Lost
but I haven't
Boys, my
watched.
dad always recommends. to me.
Near Dark, I have not heard of, or Stakeland, and 30 Days of Night. I have the book. I haven't watched it.
I've not seen any of those. We'll have to watch them.
Guilty.
True Blood is better than Twilight. I watched the first couple seasons of True Blood, but once the one Bill guy became God,
Guilty.
I was out.
True Blood is like Twilight, but with like just like rated
A
R.
lot of nudity. So much nudity.
Got it. So watch True Blood.
Yep.
Guilty.
No, I've never really been into like the whole werewolf vampire stuff.
Oh, dude, I'm
Um,
all for it.
Sue
Like,
loves werewolves, and I mean, I had a vampire phase. I've seen all, or no, actually, I haven't seen the final
Sentence is
seasons of
death.
Vampire Diaries, but I saw the first bit.
Let's see, werewolf movies.
Austin, you have to watch The Wolfman
Yeah, that's the best one.
from 2010.
I think I've seen. Yeah, I think I've seen Wolfman.
Oh, good.
An American Werewolf in London,
I've
I
seen
need to
that.
see that one
Obviously,
still.
Blue Moon.
I've never even heard of that.
I need to see Blue Moon. I remember you telling me about that one, Suri.
Yeah.
For Fright Night, watch the original, not the remake, even though I didn't think it was that bad. Okay.
Alexa,
Vampire has
you'd be
won
happy
with
to know that
8
that-
votes, with Partially
where-
Human giving 200 channel points to win. So, I mean, 6 people voted for Vampire.
I
No,
looked.
I actually didn't vote.
I looked up werewolf movies, and Prisoner of Azkaban is in there.
Yee, yee, yee.
Trey and
That's
I
the
are werewolf fanatics. That is true.
ever.
That's very true.
Surrender yourself. No one may
I'm
escape
still
without
mad they
paying.
left out Fenrir and didn't like do stuff with him because he was a cool villain.
I'm as good as dead already.
They had him a bit, but like he was really
And
glossed
this
over.
is where the game starts.
They didn't have him injure Bill and stuff.
Yep.
Start of the game. Chapter 8.
Van Helsing.
No,
That's
sorry,
another
chapter
one I've
13.
heard of.
Sorry, chapter 13. Life and Death.
Oh, speaking of
And-
vampire movies, I saw Bram Stoker's Dracula for the first time just a couple months ago. That was fun. It was interesting.
So this chapter is all cutscene. This is what I was referring to. So you'll have
Ooh.
probably about like another 30, 40 minutes left of the game
Him to decide.
when it's all said and done.
Nice. You ever watched Van Helsing? Yeah.
That's dope.
Or sorry, you said you
Um,
never watched. I did. I've watched it.
Van Helsing,
I
I've
need to
also
watch
watched
it.
before.
Nightmare
So
Fuel had a nice story. They went
I
to
guess
see the
it-
Wolfman remake in theater. There was a huge line. They were pumped. Afterwards, they got a Wolfman action figure from Toys R Us. R.I.P. Toys R Us.
aren't they back? Didn't someone buy
Oh
Toys R
yeah,
Us?
you're right.
But I think they're like only online or something like that.
Yeah, there's something
And like
weird.
limited stores that are still open, I think. I can
Like,
werewolves
is
is such an oxymoron because you can't even control control over themselves. See, that's the thing though. Like, it depends on which one you're looking at, right? Like, there's some ones where person has full control and full control over what they're
Right.
doing.
There's like
And
then
the
there's-
there's like the lichens that we've seen in
Uh-huh.
this game to where they can, or like the half breeds that can control it 100%. And then there's like the whole like, oh man, like what happened last
what
night?
happened
I blacked
last night,
out.
yeah, uh-huh. And then there's
And
also
like
like the in
blood all
between where
around.
like you'll be able to see through the eyes, but you can't control anything, so you feel like the emotions, but you can't. You're not doing anything. It's kind of like zombies almost. I don't know, but like like there's different ones. In one werewolf that has control, you turn into it. I mean, I can name them, but I think
Well, Lupin does.
Steve,
Sag.
Roger.
That's true. Lupin does, and the werewolves in this game right here.
Lupin only does whenever he takes the potion that Snape makes. He doesn't normally.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying the werewolves in this game, they can, like, some of them have control clearly, and they can actually have full transformation control.
So they are.
And I think there's
We will take care
Am I
of them.
cutting out for you guys too, or is it
Yeah,
just?
you are.
Time will tell if you'll make
I don't
it
know what's
through.
going on.
Lupin does have control, or doesn't have control. What do you mean?
He does if he takes the potion that Snape makes.
have a choice.
It's not in the movies. It's only in the books.
I just read a bunch of
No,
werewolf
they have it in
stories
the movies, don't they?
in middle school and high school. That's how obsessed I was. Oh, same here, Nightmare Fuel. I used to love them, and that's to the point where like I've been tossing around the idea of writing a book, and
Yeah.
one of
Loading
the
Wolfsbane potion.
one of the few stories that I almost like just put pen to paper for is like a werewolf story. I had
You
it
should
plotted
write it.
out and everything.
I did write when I was in elementary or like middle school. I did write a zombie book,
Ooh.
and it was published online for a little bit, and then I took it down because I was like, nah. Like I
once planned
I
out
read
an
it later
entire,
in life, and I was like, this is fucking stupid.
like series.
Well, Knight, you're not
Nah,
one to give up
zombies
so
would always
easily.
be the way I would go.
But I
I-
did.
Out of the three, I would always go
That's
zombie.
fair. So we got a fan of like each of the big ones. They have werewolf, vampires, and zombies.
Well, we'll have to all
Yeah, I
come
would
with
not be a zombie.
with
I
our
would
pitch.
not.
We must make our
I
way back
wouldn't.
to.
I think that'd be
Oh, no.
miserable.
One would be terrible. Agreed.
Oh, being a zombie I would never choose that because you have zero control because you are dead. It's just a virus that's eating at your brain that's
Yeah.
controlling you. It's not you at all.
Ooh, Nightmares was some were straight up horror, while others were vigilante werewolf stories with some horror elements. Nice. Piracy Human says it stops him. No, he still turns into it. He says that he has to cower in his office in the books whenever he takes it. He just has control over his mind still. He always turns into it, no matter what.
I mean, they're making a Harry Potter show now, right?
Yeah,
it's
they
like a
are.
Wizarding World.
Max.
So I cut out of that. It's like a Wizarding World, so it's not like
Right next to my mic.
oh, that was like weird.
Yeah, it was. It was like you're underwater.
Let's go.
Well, they're also
Everything-
making a game, but they're also making a TV show.
Lakshmi, the Blackwater. How did you come about it?
Yeah, the game.
All right, here we go.
Hogwarts
We're
Legacy.
stopping here. Chapter. I don't even know what that is.
That's
14?
chapter 14.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the game.
Think Rocky, dude. Think Rocky.
All right, so for the YouTube people, thanks for watching. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're going to be hanging out for a little bit. We'll talk about werewolves and stuff, I'm sure. But for YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I don't remember twitch.tv. Can't even say it. Live. Go to live.greatwhiteandco.com and you can follow us on Twitch, or you can subscribe to us on Twitch. Get some cool emotes. Well, you also have a Twitch Prime subscription. You have or if you have Amazon Prime, you have a Twitch Prime subscription. It's late, so I'm just kind of blurring everything together.
Yeah, you surely have this written down somewhere, because you're really butchering it.
Nah, it's all right. They understand. They've come this far.
Got the outro and
Well,
like,
you said live.tv/greatwhiteandco.
I said live.greatwhiteandco.com. But
isn't it twitch.tv/?
No, it's custom. We have a custom link. So if you go to live.greatwhiteandco.com,
okay.
it goes
I
to Twitch.
realize we're big shots now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, check that out. And then also, I just want to end it, on a thankful note. Special thank you to Kevin for the 100 bits, Partially Human for the 121 biddies, Perkins the Great, thank you for the bits.
You're welcome.
And to everyone that followed as well, appreciate it. Thank you
you
for the
Partially
cheers.
Human for gifting the sub to Nightmare Fuel.
Oh, there it is as well. And this is certainly not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. But anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching.
But
See you
hey,
next
Raid,
time.
if you're listening.